Jackson, what's going on?
A little tired from the game, but everything else is. I was just gonna.
Welcome back, folks, to Tupper Lake here at the Lumber Dome, where I'm Brock Fleischman.
And Jackson Stearns.
And Jackson, what are we looking for tonight in this matchup?
Oh, a very big win. This is a rival team. It's always been rivals during basketball, especially with last year with a big game, only losing by 5. And it would be very great to get a big win and get this team very excited going on for the year.
Absolutely, absolutely. And tonight with your starting lineup, center number 11, Ashton Clark. In the back court, we have Ethan Barkley, number 2. Out there with number 3, Tim Peterson. Point guard, number 1, John Tower. And Felix Bo Davis.
Felix driving down the court. Looking for options. Gives it to Tower. Back out to Barkley. To Peterson. And out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be our ball. Pass to Felix. To Barkley. And gets caught up in traffic and it's stolen. Storm making their way down the court. Peterson on defense. Three-point. And just short. Missed rebound there. Towers on defense, hawking him down. So Jackson, what are we going to do to prevent plays like that here tonight?
Well, it looks like we're playing a 2-on-2 with Tim Pearson in the middle to stop it. And also we're looking at a press with Saranac Lake, and we've seen a lot of pressure with the Tupper Lake, and they're pressuring with them playing St. Lawrence with a lot of pressuring and not getting the win with that.
Understood. And you're right. I mean, the pressure has just been, it's been on. Even right there. It's going to be White's ball here. Ashton Clark on the inbound. Little over the head pass to Peterson, then out to Tower. Tower is able to hold on to it. Oh. Passed it there to the wrong team, though.
See, now that was a smart play for John Tower. He was off his feet. The only thing he could do is jump and throw the ball right at him to get that ball back.
Bo Davis here on the inbound, and Bo Davis out to Clark at the three-point line. Clark seeking inside, finds Bo Davis again. Bo Davis on a double team, couldn't quite get it.
Offensive foul on Felix. Looks like it would be a charge on him.
So that'll be his first foul of the night. Something to keep an eye on. Little pick play out there, stolen by Peterson. Out to Bo Davis. Seeking inside. Kicks it out to Peterson though. Peterson with the three. Just barely off. But the fight for the ball, and it goes out of bounds, and it looks like it's going to be White's. Inbound to Bo Davis. Bo Davis kicks out to Tower. Tower, a little pump fake. Back out to Bo Davis. And Tower driving in. Can't escape the double team though. Out to Bo Davis. Gets gypped. Saranac driving inside. And it's going to be an and one opportunity.
I think what's happening with Tupper Lake, we're able to get good ball movement. It's just not be able to finish the shot. Getting it all around, using that shot clock, getting it down to at least 10 seconds to 5 seconds, and not able to make that shot.
And the free throw is silky smooth. Clark inbounds to Bo Davis. They're playing press here. So far, it's a 6-0 game. They're passing it around to Peterson. Peterson driving inside. The kick out is stolen. Saranac's moving up the court. Ashton Clark is there to help support. The kick out is out of bounds. It's going to be White's ball. Or is it?
It looks like there's confusion. Coach Bennett thinking it was tipped by Red, but it looks like it'll still be red ball.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to actually be Red's ball. Point driving inside. Kick out. And it's another bucket here for the Red Storm. Davis pass to Peterson. Peterson loses it. That's going to be another turnover racked up here on Tupper. And Jackson, how are we going to help prevent, these turnovers, costing us points?
Well, the hard part is with they're pressuring on the press and also on defense. Red Storm's defense has been amazing right now, holding the Jacks to 0 points and them getting themselves 8 points. But this pressuring is not good for the Tupper Lake, with them not able to score and not able to get the ball around.
And I was talking with Bennett beforehand too, and I said, what is going to be a key to win this game? And he even said it. He says, we just can't make these mistakes. We can't make these killer mistakes. If we don't make these mistakes and we execute on our drives, we can win. But unfortunately, they're just making these mistakes, and it's costing them this game so far. Inbound, and that's a bucket. 2 points.
It looks like Ethan wasn't expecting that. He was in the paint. He wasn't ready for the pass. That the offensive player went right around him, able to get that layup for another 2 points for Red Storm.
And it's tough, and Saranac is playing with such an intensity right now and such speed. It's hard to get the head whipped around at time and to know exactly what's going on. Kick out to Bo Davis. Bo Davis on the double team, falling and couldn't quite get it. Saranac with the rebound. Saranac's going to kick it out, driving down the court, seeking inside, doesn't get it. They get the rebound out in the 3-point. Saranac's showing some good ball movement here. Out on the 3, takes a shot, planks off the back iron. And it's out of bounds, looking like it's going to fall into the hands of...
Red ball.
Red.
Substitution, Michael Bullia coming in for Tim Pearson.
Saranac still fighting for that. And Ethan Barkley, number 2, is going to get another foul.
Ethan Barkley gets the foul for holding on number 7.
First free throw shot is butter.
Felix able to get the blocking foul on number 3. So now Felix will be going to the line for 2 shots. This might be Tupper Lake's first points of the game.
Well, and Felix is a very accurate free throw shooter, so you would hope to see some numbers get put up after this. This is the first one.
Looks like you're out here jinxing, Brock. Come on,
the
man.
announcer jinx. I'll keep my mouth shut next time. I didn't jinx him too bad, I guess.
You gotta be quiet.
Felix gets the first points for Tupper as it's a 11-1 game right now. Saranac in the lead. Saranac's showing some good ball movement. It's going to remain in bounds. That was close. Nice little pass there.
seconds on shot clock. They got to get shot stolen by Colin Strat.
Felix taking on the double team, draws it.
And I don't think it's going to count. I think the foul happened before. So now it's going to be under the basket.
Yeah, it's going to be an inbound play. Huh. Bo Davis inbounds it to Clark. Back to Bo Davis. 2 minutes left in the first quarter here. It's an 11-1 game. Bo Davis takes the three. Clanks. So, as we're watching, we've noticed the pressure here on our offense, and I mean, it's resulting in some turnovers, of course, but they are still very well in this game. Just a 10-point game here, 2 points, and they're back in it. So
we can still give credit to Tupper Lake's defense. They've only given up layups and free throws. No threes, no mid-range, only layups and free throws.
Their perimeter defense has been on point.
So I think they're going to need to work out the paint in their defense and maybe give a little more room out in three to help the layups. And obviously fouling for free throws. You don't want to foul off early in this game. Give them 3 points.
Absolutely. Those fouls, they'll stack up at some point with free throws. They could decide a game at times. Taking on the double team. Again. Oh, stolen by Clark. Clark's running up the court. Clark!
Oh, he's fouled.
Gets a foul.
Ashton Clark is a big man. I would not want to try to foul that man.
He's listed as a 6'3" man. I mean, that's a big kid. It's a big kid for high school.
I think the only thing you could do there is foul. You can't go block. Can't let him get the free shot.
Gets robbed to the first one. In and out. But he's still got one more. And it's Clanks off. So he goes 0 for 2 from free throw tonight. Saranac. One thing I'm noticing is they like to pass it, but their ball handling skills have not been on point yet. And I think that's credit to our defense. I mean, they're playing strong defense out there.
Yeah, like I said, with the layups and realizing that they're getting a lot of layups and easy buckets and stuff, that they're trying to force those turnovers right when they go in. So letting them try to drive in and get that ball is very critical for this game.
Takes a three. It's off the back iron. Saranac gets a rebound, shoots it again. Another rebound inside. And it's an and one opportunity for Saranac Lake.
Like I said about their defense, they've not let a three or a mid-range, only layups, and we just saw it with them getting a three and still able to get an offensive rebound, then a mid-range and another offensive rebound. So I think going into the second quarter, we're going to also need a lot of rebounding for Tupper.
Misses the N1, but they go back up, and it goes in. It's a 4-point play.
Like I just said, rebound and that easy layup. They need to be able to rebound and get that on board. 8 seconds. They got to get the last shot, but Colin take it.
Strat drains a three. They counted it 2. That was a 2-point shot.
So now we'll be going into the second quarter with Tupper Lake 3 and Red Storm 15.
Welcome back, folks, to the Lumber Dome. It is the second quarter with a Saranac Lake lead, 15-3 over Tupper Lake. And we have to imagine that this, talk for the second quarter game plan involves a lot more offense. Only 3 points to show of in a full quarter. And honestly, our defense, like we've been saying, has been playing good, but when your offense does not complement it, it makes it hard to win games.
Totally agree with you, Brock. Our 3 points are only from layups, or not layups, free throws, and we're able to pass the ball. We're just not able to finish the shot.
Bo Davis with the shot inside the arc, couldn't get it to go. But Saranac Lake, they botched the rebound, and it looks like it's going to be White's ball. So Bo Davis inbounding it.
Tupper running box. They are known for their boxes, being well to get the ball to Ashton Clark. Ashton Clark's the main part of that box. Looks like Felix went out of bounds, and he's asking for the foul.
Yeah, Felix looks a little frustrated out there. I mean, nothing's falling for him so far, and team's down. And we know this about Felix. I mean, he's Tupper Lake's superstar so far this year. He's averaging 25 points a game. Leads the team in steals with 3 per game. So, if you're Saranac Lake, what do you do to shut a guy like Felix down?
Definitely make sure you're pressuring him a lot and making sure he's not getting those free shots. If he's wide open, you want to make sure you're all over that and you're not letting him be open at the arc or even a free layup. You just want to be all over him.
Saranac Lake passing it around well. This little move takes a shot contested, doesn't get it to go. And again, another shot close to the bucket because we didn't get the rebound.
Yeah, this Tupper team is not able to get an offensive rebound, and they're just getting put back layups.
Oh, stolen by Saranac. This is going to be a foul on number 5, Michael Bullia, and he gets subbed out for Tim Peterson. Another easy shot inside.
Yeah, I think Ethan Barkley was confused. He was just sitting in the paint. I think he was waiting for it, but he just didn't want to. He didn't want to.
Strack takes a shot, and it's another shot for Strack that goes down.
Colin is now 2 for 2 from 3.
Saranac moving it around well. Takes the layup, and Tupper gets a rebound. Tim Peterson fighting for life for it.
Yeah, number 2 was trying to get that jump ball to get that ball back with that missed shot.
Bo Davis passed to Clark. Bo Davis driving. Peterson with it. Inside. Kick out to Bo Davis. To Clark. Clark with a pump fake. Double team. Takes a shot anyway. Couldn't quite get it. It's going to be Tupper ball once again. Bo Davis on the inbound. Bo Davis, quick pass out to Clark. Out to Peterson, nice pass. Gets stolen though. Saranac driving up the court. And they convert. Number 1, John Tower's going to inbound to Bo Davis.
So it looks like Coach Bennett is seeing that they're running a new press with 4 people over the court, and they have that one last person. That last person's a woman in case they're able to break it. So it looks like Coach is going to draw up a press break for this new press that they are running.
When we said early on, too, that for Tupper to win this, because they are such underdogs, Saranac has played more games and has lost less than Tupper. So, they're underdogs here at home. If they were going to win this game,
they need more than just Felix tonight. And I think that still holds up. That's still the case.
Yeah, it's definitely just not a one-player game right here. You want to make sure everyone's doing their job. It's just like football. It's not going to go well with the play you're going to do if no one's doing your job.
Stolen by Saranac Lake, and they drive up. They get the foul. It's going to be a number 1, John Tower. So it's going to be 2 free throw attempts. The first shot is robbed. He's got one more shot opportunity though. And it's also off. So 0 for 2, but again, the Red Storm getting the rebound. Moving it around. Driving inside, taking on the double team, and it goes in for Saranac.
They're trying to break the press, and it looks like trying to go behind the back and is just not able to.
Easy shot opportunities.
Man, this Tupper team's just not able to cover these layups. They're getting these offensive rebounds and putting it back up. They're not able to stop the offensive rebound or even try to defend the shot.
No, and it's showing. I mean, it shows in the score. You know, Saranac Lake at 25 and Tupper at 6. You know, it's just been so far favorable of Saranac Lake. So Bennett calls a timeout, try to regroup the boys. Drop some stuff to break the press and get some rebounds. Just even a good pep talk just to get these guys inspired to go up there and go get the boards would be helpful at this point.
I totally agree with you, Brock. You know, this offensive rebound is just laziness. They're not really jumping. And seeing from Ethan Barkley's just standing in the paint and he doesn't want to defend those layups. And they're getting these easy shots. And that hurts the team by, you know, now you're down by 19 in the second quarter, and that's not a good look on this team.
You know, especially against a rival. You would love, at home too, you would love it if they would come in and, you know, feel that rivalry, feel the energy of that Saranac Lake versus Tupper Lake rivalry, but so far it's just been a one-sided affair.
I mean, you always want to be a rivalry, you know? Like, just losing can always break someone's heart by playing this game and losing to a team that you don't really like that much. And this is a team that Tupper very dislikes, especially with last year with their missing shots, only down, losing by 5. But it's always sad to lose at home when you're going against a rival.
You would hope that just the thought of losing alone drives this team to get a huge W. But hey, we're not even at halftime yet. This game could always turn around.
Ashton looks a little mad. He thinks that he should have got the foul on that shot. He only had 1 second to shoot that on the shot clock. And he tells Bennett, I'm coming off, coach.
Easy bucket here for Saranac Lake. Colin Strack on the inbound, pass to Tower, back to Strack. Gets stolen, and another easy shot. That goes in. Davis driving, and the pass gets stolen. Quick pass down the court. Easy buckets for Saranac Lake. Saranac Lake holds the lead 31-6.
So on that last play, Felix just saw an opening, wanted to put it in his own hands, try to get it down, try to make the pass, but it was stolen by this Red Storm's defense. This defense is playing incredible right now against this Tupper Lake offense.
I mean, this defense is relentless. The steal numbers are out of this world so far. Their averages are definitely going to be going up tonight. And Strack couldn't quite hit it. Strack gets beaten on that. Saranac Lake moving it around well. Kick out, driving inside, back out, other side of the court, and it's silky smooth. Another three for Saranac Lake. And Saranac Lake's press is, well, stopped pressing. Nice little snag there from Felix. Maybe a little wide receiver action. Play some football.
Well, you can tell this defense for Red Storm is playing very aggressive already, with Tim Pearson just getting the ball, taking one dribble to the corner, and instantly trying to trap him. But able to make the save and having a foul on Red Storm to give White the ball back.
Bo Davis driving in. It's a foul. Looks like.
Well, block and foul on number 2 will bring no shots. It will be under the hoop instead.
So some confusion out there on the court, whether it's a shooting foul or just an under the basket. Bo Davis is going to lob it out to Barkley. Barkley saves it. Kick out to Strack. Strack driving in. Peterson taking on the double team. Tower takes the three. Off the back iron. Couldn't quite convert it. Driving up the court. And Tupper's going to get the rebound. Rebounded by John Tower. Bo Davis driving in. Kicks it out to Peterson. Out to Tower. Back out to Peterson. Peterson takes the three. Off the iron. Saranac Lake is going to play some time management here with 1:39 left in the quarter. Nice little pump fake. Couldn't quite convert from Saranac Lake. They kick it out. Shots up. No good.
See, what we just saw with his rebounding, he took a dribble, pumped, able to shoot it, but off, and still able to get his own rebound. It's very hard to see for this Tupper Lake offense to have a person shoot their own shot and still get the rebound so quickly. And this, we need more offensive rebounds for even us to be successful in this game.
Number 10, Cooper McDonald, subbed in for number 3, Tim Peterson. Felix is able to save it and get the inbound play. Felix kicking out to John Tower. Tower outside. Looking for Felix. Fighting for it. Couldn't quite get it though. Saranac Lake's driving down. Slowly though, as like I said before, they're trying to bleed out this clock here. Ball's back in Saranac Lake's court. Kick out, little pump fake. Back outside the arc, driving inside. Couldn't quite convert. Bo Davis gets the rebound. Bo Davis working the court. What a move, and what a finish by Bo Davis.
Yeah, with those fast breaks against Felix, he's just too good.
And that is going to be a foul on John Tower.
But going back with that fast break, Felix is a very fast player. When he's on that fast break, can't really do anything with his speed and being able to move and doing those Euro steps into the open shot.
He's definitely a very, very talented basketball player. No doubt about that. First free throw shot is no good. Second one is in. 35, Saranac Lake, 8, Tupper Lake, with 36 seconds left to go in the half.
Only a 1.2 deficit on the shot clock and the game clock. And I don't know if Coach Bennett wants to try to get the last shot, but Cooper thinks different. Trying to take that shot.
McDonald couldn't quite convert it. And Saranac Lake is just going to try to bleed this one out and send it to the locker room. Easy bucket inside again for Saranac Lake.
5 seconds, clock still running. They're going to have to get the shot off.
McDonald
with the
didn't
ball,
count it.
and it's tipped with only 0.3 seconds left.
So what do you do with 0.3 seconds left?
In the NBA, you're able to get a shot off. And it looks like they're just going to go straight to the half.
Is this a timeout called here by Bennett?
Timeout on Red. I guess Red Storm does not want them to get this 0.3 shot off before half.
Well, as we look ahead, it's going to be most likely 37-8 going into halftime. You know, and we hope to see that Tupper Lake increases the offense, but also increases the defense too. You know, intensity on both sides needs to go up to make this game competitive once again. Well, and if it doesn't, it's going to be a tough ride home for these Tupper boys. And Saranac Lake's bus will be in jubilation.
Yeah, they really do not want them to get these last points with 2 defenders covering the inbound. And it looks like Felix hit the ball last, so now it'll be red ball.
Interesting call there. And looking for the buzzer beater, and it is short. So, Saranac Lake 37, Tupper Lake 8 as we go into half. There'll be more after this. Welcome back, folks, to the Lumber Dome here in Tupper Lake, where it is a 37 Saranac Lake over 8 Tupper Lake lead. And Jackson, what do we need to see coming out of half to get this game close again?
Offensive rebounds, main thing. I've been talking about it all day. We need them. It's like grabbing a cookie out of a cookie jar, you know. You got to jump and grab that, you know. Your mom's coming downstairs, you got to grab them real quick.
Saranac Lake with a bucket. And Felix heading down the court. Kick out to Clark. Back to Tower. And Tower with a little pump fake on the pass. Hits Clark. Clark with a nice little move. And it's silky smooth from 3. Ashton Clark gets on the board tonight. Felix, what a steal. Using those arms. Driving. Nice little pass there to Ethan. Yup, to Clark. Oh, couldn't quite connect. He'll be looking to take that shot again, though, for sure. Through the hands of Felix. Oh, no. That's going to be a steal for Saranac Lake. And they're going to call the foul on Felix. A lot just happened there. I think Tupper Lake, though, they're trying to increase the intensity, get some points on, and get Ashton the ball. I think that's going to be huge as, you know, Felix, he's only got 3 points, and Colin Strack's got 5. So they're going to have to look at other options here.
I totally agree, especially the game against Colton. You know, he started off a bad day with big bloody nose on the way to the game and during the game, and able to put up 23 points on 2 threes and a whole bunch of mid-range shots. I think he barely took a layup.
What a shot there from Felix. Taking on the double team, does not care. Well, Saranac responds with a bucket of their own, making it a 42-12 game right now. Saranac Lake in the lead. Clark with the 3. Oh, just short. A little bit more distance and it would have been good to go.
It looks like Clark really wants to try to get this lead down as much as it can. You know, if you're going to lose a game, you don't want to lose terribly. You want to lose in a nice fashion way where, you know, it looked like a close game.
Well, I'm already talking about losing. We just got out of halftime. There is still time, but they got to play perfect from here on out.
Yes, sir, Brock, but if they want to get that lead, I need some offensive rebounds.
Give Jackson his rebounds.
Can't win games with no rebounds, man.
No hustle plays. No hustle plays. That's what we're seeing right now. However, Clark is at the line. He's got 2. And sinks the first one. So, Clark, you know, he's already got 4 points then this quarter. I think the game plan was to clearly get him the ball, and so far it has been working as he goes 2 for 2 from the line. Hey, notice I'm not jinxing anybody anymore. We're all done jinxing.
Well, exactly. That's why you're quiet on free throws. We need those.
Saranac Lake looking to get it inside. A rebound for Tupper.
Gunner barely missed that shot. You know, Gunner has been amazing for this varsity team, for Red Storm. And he's been playing really good defense. He hasn't scored his first points, but he's been playing a great defense against this Tupper team. Especially with that, able to get the rebound, and it will be a jump ball.
Davis out to Clark. Boyas with the screen, and Clark drains it.
Ashton Clark really, you know, he's like feeling himself right after that halftime. He's taken 5 of their last 6 shots and making 3 of them.
Shot from 3, no good. Bo Davis with the rebound. Clark with a move. Taking on the double team. Gets the foul. Clark is on fire right now. quiet. And of course, I remain quiet. He drains it. He's got one more to go. Couldn't quite connect on that one. Saranac Lake passing around here. The kick out, the three, and the bucket. Bo Davis, no good on the shot, gets the offensive rebound.
We're having scoreboard malfunction with, they gave 2 points to Saranac Lake after Tupper got the point.
Huh. (44-17), Saranac Lake leads. Saranac Lake with the ball as they take the inside the arc shot, and it goes down. Inbound to Bo Davis. Charlie Skiff out there. Bo Davis takes the distance three and drains it. What a shot. They're getting a little lax now with this lead, but Felix reminding them, don't disrespect me like that. The Saranac Lake answers with one back.
So now they go from stopping the three-pointer to trying to focus on the layups, and now they're making three-pointers everywhere.
Ref almost got hit there in the head. That would have been ugly. I can tell you we definitely would have won this game then. By the sounds of the clapping over by the Saranac Lake bench, I'm assuming most of their starters are coming off. As Bo Davis inbounds it to Holland. Skiff back to Strack. Strack attracting the double team. Skiff able to save it. Strack fighting for it. This team is getting scrappy. They're going to call the foul here on Bo Davis. Barkley playing some press. Too soft. And it goes down. Saranac leads 52-20 after that three, and I mean, this has just been slaughtered. And it's just a travel here by Charlie Skiff.
Now, with Redstone coming in after the second half, they started off slow just a little bit, and now they're blazing with making their three last shots. With two of them being two-pointers and one of them being a three-pointer.
Good ball movement here by Saranac Lake. Oh, I jinxed it as it just got stolen. Pass to Strack. Strack right to the other team as he tried to save it from going out of
You're one
bounds.
jinxy person, man. Like, they want to leave him wide open.
And this is going to be White's ball. So a little bit of miscommunication there from Saranac Lake. And Ashton Clark coming back in. Cooper McDonald also coming in. And Ethan Barkley's coming out.
Now, Saranac Lake will have 23 coming in for number 5.
Bo Davis driving in with a pass to Strack. Strack, nice little pump fake there. Takes the inside shot and couldn't quite convert. Kick out, Bo Davis playing some tough D. And another easy layup. This is a tough watch here, folks. Clark with the 3, just short. McDonald fighting for it. And they're gonna say it's gonna be white ball. Bo Davis is gonna inbound this. Out to Clark, nice little pass there. Back out to Bo Davis. Bo Davis takes the 3, gets robbed. No good. They're passing around here, nice. Saranac Lake with the kick out. Doesn't take the shot, even though it was open. Bo Davis driving. Out to McDonald, and McDonald takes the 3, and well, there was some air underneath that ball. That's for sure. It's a 54-20 lead for Saranac Lake.
Now shot clock is off, so I think Red Storm's going to try to get the last shot before it goes into the 4th quarter. I thought wrong. I guess they wanted to get an easy shot and give it back to Tupper.
Bo Davis driving it down. Kick out to Strack, and Strack couldn't quite convert. You know, it looks like we've seen the same play a few times here. As the quarter runs down, of just get it out to the perimeter, take the 3, try to cut into it. And that's going to be 3rd quarter here, folks. A 54-20 lead for Saranac Lake. More action from the Lumber Dome coming your way soon. Some more 4th quarter action coming your way from the Lumber Dome with a 56-20 lead for Saranac Lake. And Jackson, as we look at this, I think we should start looking forward to what's next for the Lumberjacks. So how are you going to start to come back from this game? You know, what's plan A here?
Definitely practicing on things that was not able to be fit for this, with rebounding, being able to move the ball and being able to finish the shot, and also the defense. Make sure you're pressuring and not get the easy shots with easy layups. But, you know, rivalry game, you always want to come out with a lot of energy, and after this game, after a loss, you don't feel it. So you want to go into the next game, you know, feeling energized, not worrying about it, and just move on from this game and think about your future into making that section championship like last year.
It was a 3-point make from Saranac Lake. Clark out to Bo Davis. Bo Davis takes the 3, and it goes in like butter. We got a unlaced shoe here on the court. Stop the clock. And it's tied. And we can play. Saranac Lake moving it around well. Really moving it around well. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Three, two, one, and they're gonna let it play. Bo Davis taking on the triple team. Be a foul here on Saranac Lake. White's ball. Nice screen set by Clark. Clark out to Bo Davis. Bo Davis takes the 3, and it's pure. (59-26) Saranac Lake. The fourth quarter is winding down on 6 minutes. And Jackson, you got to imagine this is going to be the strategy going on. Just take down that shot clock as long as you can. Take the shot. I mean, because realistically, I mean, we're looking at what?
Yeah, definitely.
33 points in 5 minutes. It's just unlikely.
See, what Red Storm's trying to do is, waste that clock and still try to score points, because you don't want to have a lot of clock and still have that team score many points. It's kind of a bad look on you sometimes. But, when you have this much lead, sometimes people play lazy when you have that lead.
Bo Davis with the ball. Out to Tower. Tower kicks it out to Bo Davis. Tries the 3 again, as it is pure once again. Felix is doing everything he can to put the cape on and get him back into this, but it's too little too late. Tight D. Jacks get the rebound. Peterson to Bo Davis. Bo Davis to Clark. Clark trying to wiggle out of it. Back to Bo Davis. Bo Davis taking on the quadruple team. Oh, can't convert on the easy bucket in. Some visible frustration there from Felix. Whoa. Playing a little football out there, putting the shoulder into him.
But Felix, he's coming out of this fourth quarter blazing already. He's been 3 for 3 in the left side of the arc.
You know what they call him? They do call him Flamin' Felix. Because he gets hot right in the right time, but.
Indeed, he does get hot, especially when he scored 42 points in a 55-52 win in a tournament against Lisbon.
That was a game where you had to be there to see it. But unfortunately, that is not the outcome tonight. Nice pass there by Clark to set up the easy bucket to Ethan Barkley.
Good job by Ethan Barkley, able to get the cut, and Clark also noticing that cut instantly, not able to let the defense quickly get to the ball and block the shot.
And Tower comes out, Peterson comes out, and Barkley comes out for McDonald, Skiff, and Bolia. 61-31, Saranac Lake with 4 minutes left to go. And the easy bucket once again. To McDonald, goes through the fingers. And they're going to say white ball. Bo Davis to inbound it. Out to Clark. Bo Davis. Does he do it again? 4 for 4 from the left. The kick out. Saranac Lake quickly
What a
grabbing the
fake.
ball.
Faking out the freshman Charlie Skiff with the fake pass.
Well, and you could tell the lack of experience there from Skiff just by biting on that pass, but something to look to improve on as he's got a few more years left to go. Clark couldn't quite get it. It's going to be Red's ball. They hit the top of the backboard. And, you know, as a coach, you know, when you're down 63-34 at home, what's the message to the guys like?
Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad about things that I'm totally mad about things that we messed up and that we need to work on. But also, you know, you don't want to get too mad where, you know, the players are not going to like you that much and don't want to do these things for you. So you got to come in a positive and a negative way where they can understand it and not think differently about it.
Clark throws the ball to the wrong team. Little pump fake inside. And then once again, another easy bucket. It's going to be subs. Subs for Saranac Lake is number 5 and number 15 step out. Bo Davis to McDonald, and McDonald slips through the fingers, but he's able to regain control. But it gets stolen by Saranac Lake. Saranac Lake showing off the ball movement. Saranac Lake kicking it out. 7 seconds left on the shot clock, and it's no good. Clark with the rebound. Passes it to Bo Davis. Out to Clark. Clark with a pump fake. Take it on the triple team. No good. It's a tough scene here in Tupper Lake as their rivals, Saranac Lake, so far has just slaughtered them here in the Lumber Dome. 65-34, Saranac Lake. And Bo Davis drives down looking for McDonald and through the fingers again for McDonald.
You know, they're trying to get the cut for Cooper McDonald, and it's just, you can see Felix trying to wave him down. He's waiting too long, but now Felix is getting subbed out for John Tower.
You know, and you can't pin this loss on just one man. You know, this was a team effort tonight, and unfortunately, well, the other team looked like they just had more of it.
Absolutely. Every loss should be pretty much on the team unless, you know, it's a game where, you know, one person just doesn't want to pass and you want to do everything themselves and it's just not working for the team.
Tower's able to hold on to it, and he's going to take it up the court. We got 1 minute left here in this game, and it's 65-34. Saranac leads. McDonald gets double team, kicks it out. Clark, Bolia, looking for the bucket. Instead, McDonald with a three, and not close. .37 seconds left on the clock, 27 on the shot clock. So Saranac Lake will have to take another shot. And they don't make it. Shot clock is now off. But Clark still determined to get some points, it seems, as he drives up the court quickly. McDonald, pump fake. going to be a foul on Saranac Lake. Clark with the inbound. 21 seconds left to go in this game. Time is ticking, 15 left. The boys got to take a shot. McDonald takes a contested shot. And this looks like this is going to be game. And it will, as Saranac Lake decides to bleed this one out. And it is going to result in a 65-34 loss here for Tupper Lake. Well, I'm Brock Fleischman here with Jackson Stearns, and, well, you've been watching the murder of Tupper Lake. This will go down as tragedy as the Route 3 rivalry, but we hope you had as much fun as we did, and we hope to see you in the next one. Have a great night.